Welcome to Living in Beauty. It's July 1st, 2017. We're currently camping at a national forest just outside of Hill City, South Dakota. For the last few days, the weather's been perfect, except last night, a weird storm came with hail, causing considerable damage to the back of our trailer. We're going to be in Jackson Center, where Airstreams are made, in just a few weeks for some repairs on our chassis, and at the same time, we'll have them take a look at the damage done by the hail. It was 1 year ago today that I went to the office for the last time. Today, Carmen and I are reflecting on my first year of retirement life. In 2005, I became the CFO/COO of a 135-year-old medical society serving San Diego County physicians. I worked behind the scenes with docs, hospitals, and health services to improve the overall health of San Diego County citizens. 11 years later, at age 61, with 49 years of employment and self-employment behind me, I retired at the top of my game. The morning after my last formal gala, I donated my tuxedo and suits and ties to the Salvation Army. And on July 1st, 2016, I braced myself for a screeching halt to the satisfaction of a day's work well done, the excitement of strategic planning and engagement with my peers, and ultimately, I predicted the onset of boredom. First, sleep came. Yes, I became a sleeper. I encountered heights and depths of sleep I had never knew existed. Carmen had always said I was sleep deprived, and she enjoyed the satisfaction of seeing me rest and say, "I told you so." For about 2 months, I slept like a sloth, but boredom never arrived. Full-time life on the road is incredibly restful, but so far, not boring. In fact, some days we are so mentally spent and physically exhausted, we hit the sack by sundown. Like right now, we don't know where we'll be in 2 days. We have an idea about our direction, but we've never been in this part of the States before, so we don't want to commit to something and let a better option fly by. That makes things edgy, stimulating, and incredibly fun. Our policy is to never make long-term plans or reservations, so we can instantly change our direction if the mood strikes us or if the weather changes. Broad brush plans are okay as long as we don't fix on a precise location or goal. If we show up and there's no place for us, we simply move on. But so far, that's never happened. Not even once. The shocker for me is the excitement. From the moment I wake up, I have choices, decisions, plans, strategies, stuff to fix, improve, replace, or organize. Our 4-3-2 rule, travel only 4 hours a day, stop by 3 p.m., and stay 2 weeks, has been more of a guideline than a rule. But a full year of experience has proven that it's an ideal we continue to reach for. Most days hinge on things we can't control, like weather conditions. We wake up, raise the blinds, look at the sky, and decide what kind of a day is it? A hiking day? A kayaking day? Or just a work around the house day? We research conditions, ask the rangers and locals, if there's any around, what unusual clouds, wind, or sudden drops in temperature are normal in this region. What do San Diegans know about the weather, right? Designated cycling trails are our favorite way to see the countryside, and national parks are installing more safety lanes all the time. Locals also give the best information about businesses, swimming holes, and hidden hot springs. But half the fun is just stumbling upon surprises like Route 66 or the Lewis and Clark Trail and top-notch small-town microbreweries. Friends often ask, "Bored yet?" Nope. Can't even imagine being bored anymore, or more fulfilled or challenged. We've already had more adventure than we've ever could have planned. It just gets better. Miss the office? Yes, I do. I wonder how my friends and coworkers are doing, how the office is running, and if they miss me. But I did the right thing by retiring at age 61. It was time. Waiting till 65 and for Medicare would, in many ways, have been a gamble for us. Financially, early retirement was a no-brainer because I had put aside 20% of my salary in a 401k for more than 2 decades. That, combined with liquidating real estate property and 98% of our possessions, put us in a light-as-air condition where we have choices. Rent a furnished condo on the beach? Take off on Amtrak? Backpack through Europe for a year? Right now, there's nothing we want more than to travel happily along in our small and simple life. It isn't a revolutionary way of life, but it facilitates our interests and activity preferences and keeps us curious and fascinated. Sometimes when Carmen and I hike up a hill and look down and see Beauty and the Beast, so small and vulnerable in the horizon, nothing but a shiny speck in the distance, I say softly, that's all we have. Everything we own is right there. Carmen closes an eye, extends her arm, and places her thumb over the speck. Poof! Gone. It's her way to imagine that if a tree fell on it, or a boulder rolled off the cliff, or lightning struck and burned it to cinders, it might be a side effect from her magician assistant days when I'd put her in a box, shove 12 swords in it, and then a spear down the middle. She works through for a moment, and I say, but look, we're still here. And we are, still here. Despite all the things that could go wrong, we're still here, just like magic. But how can every day be better than the day before? That I simply cannot explain. A special call out to our friends Sam and Jim Pasquarella, who both retired in the last 30 days. Congratulations. Thanks so much for joining us at Living in Beauty. If you like what you hear and want to receive notifications when we publish a new post, enter your email address down at the bottom of this page and click the follow button. Well, that's it for now. Thank you so much. We'll see you next time.